with us the very gorgeous Pooja Chopra, who is right now blushing a lot because her movies gain a lot of good reviews and 3 million views. Pooja, yay! And let me tell you that is not a blusher, that's actually the blushing.
Yeah, of course, I'm really happy, ecstatic. I did not expect this kind of response, neither did I expect this kind of appreciation that's coming my way for my performance. So I couldn't have asked for anything better. So I'm very happy.
To begin with, how did you vouch the ouch?
I didn't have to much fight or vouch for anything. I think Neeraj Pandey was very clear that he wanted me to play it. He thought I'd be able to play it convincingly. And I did not want to let him down. I wanted to grab this opportunity and make sure that I do my best. And with Manoj Bajpayee, it did get a little. I was a little nervous, but I wanted to prove that I'm not as good as him, but I'm not that bad also, and I did my best.
Of course, you really liked your performance.
Thank you.
Did you go through any workshop with the?
Yeah, of course.
You can have the order.
So what happened is Neeraj Pandey and me, we did have about 2 workshops in which he, for half an hour, he sat and explained to me the character entirely of Priya, and after that I tried to live like Priya and think like Priya and behave like Priya, would be matured, a lady who has a family, who has a husband, but still is in love with somebody else. So she is conflicted that should she be the quintessential bahu and the girl and not go against the family, or should she take the plunge and do what she's promised her lover, that is to leave her husband and marry him, and so she's conflicted. It's matured, it's complex. So it was challenging, but I tried to do my best, and Neeraj Pandey, of course, guided me through the entire process.
But with so much complexity of these relationships that you've personally not gone through, how did you relate to it?
I could not relate to it at all. In fact, that's why this performance or this character got challenging and difficult for me to play, because I did not have any experience that I could fall back on or draw inspiration from, and I have nothing close to the character Priya, nothing at all. So it was very difficult, in fact. So I completely, like a horse with blinkers, completely went by what Neeraj Pandey told me to do.
So how was the whole thing on the set? You did the one day mein ye short film khatam ho gayi. So how was the whole experience?
See, when we have films, feature films, it's spread on like 30, in a time frame of 35-40 days. So there are times when you have fun, you do masti, you play pranks, there are jokes. But here we knew there is no time at all, because it's not even a 2-day shoot, it's just a 1-day shoot, and it is a difficult scene. It's an emotional scene. It's supposed to be funny. I mean, it is funny, but you're not supposed to. It's
actually funny for the people who are watching. Maybe.
Correct. Yeah. So it's funny, but in your head and your heart, it's funny, but you have to be serious or emotional with a stark face. So that's not easy with the little time frame that you have. So. कुछ ज़्यादा हंसी मजाक मस्ती नहीं हो रही थी, क्योंकि टाइम ही नहीं था, बस हम सब काम कर रहे थे diligently, अच्छे बच्चे की तरह.
But we know that you're very intelligent and hardworking person. So tell me, वो एक दिन में कितना कुछ observe किया और कितना कुछ सीख लिया नीरज पांडे से डायरेक्टर से और मनोज बाजपेयी से एक्टर से?
Yeah, I think every learner or every person will tell you that you want to learn more. Every day you want to learn more, and I don't meet such great actors and such great directors every day in my life. So that 1 day and the 2 days of workshops that we did are extremely special, and I genuinely tried to absorb like a sponge as much as I could. Everything that Neeraj Pandey said कि ये scene ऐसा आप play करोगे usually, but ऐसा मत करो, ऐसा करो.
Right.
So that showed that he's so clear in his thought process. His thinking is so beautiful. It's so different. There's this amazing thing about him. I can't put a finger to it. But it's just that he's so clear, he's so sorted, he knows the audience pulse, he knows what the audience is going to like, what's going to be accepted and appreciated. And you can't divulge him from there, you cannot move him from there. He's just so clear. And it always works, So he's blessed, he's intelligent. So I tried to be a sponge and absorb as much as I could. I want to do more, so now I really want to do a feature with her as well.
Hoping.
Yeah, totally.
So any movie of Neeraj Pandey that's the favorite one of yours?
Yeah, all of them I like. I love Wednesday. I think he did a fantastic job in Special 26. MS Dhoni was recent and again a very good film. I've been a fan of all his work, but I'll tell you my favorite film of Neeraj Pandey is Ouch.
Ouch. That's our promotion. Anyway, that's a good part. So tell me, like recent movie that you watched, short film that you watched, that you loved. Any of the?
I liked Kriti. I think Manoj Bajpayee and Radhika Apte have done a fantastic job. In fact, even Tandav, which happens to be another film done by Manoj Bajpayee, is amazing. Which other short film that I watched and really liked? You know, there's so many short films that people are doing nowadays. Yash Raj is doing so many short films. There was a short film with Nimrit in it. And I think I'm forgetting Sahil.
That accident one.
Yeah, the accident one. I think it's a beautiful short film. It is wonderful. You know, only in the end do you realize and you're like, oh, you know, that leaves you with that thought. I think that's again a very beautiful short film that I watched.
Those are like short 6 stories.
Yeah.